So a couple weeks ago I heard about this festival, a free little like indie fest, I guess, happening downtown. So we're gonna go because a couple local bands that I really like are playing. So because it's been a little while since I did like a get ready with me and a like vlog type, but I figured like this is like the perfect time to do it and discuss things. So last night I went and saw Say Anything. It was really cool, had a lot of fun. So I've been reading Where Are Your Boys Tonight by Chris Payne, and it's really interesting and I'm loving it, and I'm on the last chapter and I know that it's gonna make me violently sob, so I'm trying to prolong it as much as possible. I've like genuinely learned a lot through the book, and I feel like I've like gone through, like I've lived the entire time that they've been talking about that. Like even like I feel like they've described it so well that like I feel like I was part of the scene at that point too, even though I was -2. But it was helpful when watching Say Anything last night because I like had a new, deeper and better understanding of the record. And like even though I don't really listen to Say Anything, it was still really cool. I had a really good time. So the lip piercing is healing incredibly nicely. I'm like psyched about it because I was really worried that it was gonna like look like shit. The new Billie Eilish record came out yesterday and it was actually really good. Like I was a little nervous about it. I loved it. I've been trying to go to more local shows to get into more like local bands. We're gonna do Purple Liner today because I want to spice it up because I've been doing gold and I don't want to do that today because it kind of looks like I'm crying when I wear it. So I was told by one of my instructors, I don't want to look like I'm crying today. So last week I went and saw a band called Broken Demeanor do their EP release show. They were really cool, they were really good, I really liked them. Today this is the bands that I'm going to be seeing. I'm gonna try and stay all day, but I don't know if I will, just because there's only so much that I can take sometimes. And sometimes when I've had enough and I just need to leave. And that's the nice thing about having a car. And so I've seen Any Two Words before, so I'm excited to see them again. They're kind of the band that got me into the Chicago scene, because before I was like, there isn't really a Chicago scene. And then I like started getting into it and I was like, hell yeah, there's a Chicago scene. And that's really helpful for me and like music making. So I'm like, now I have the opportunity to get into the local scene, you know? Now I have to do this on the other side. But like there's also a ton of Chicago scene playlists. You just have to know what to look for. I feel like this looks stupid. I don't give a shit, really. I don't know, I've been like really busy lately. I'm like trying to think of things to like tell you guys. I'm almost done with cosmetology school. I haven't really talked about that on here. Okay, so I went to cosmetology school. I've learned a lot. It's been interesting. It's definitely pushed me to my limit on multiple things. But like through it, I've also gained a new love and appreciation for music, which is really interesting that like this is how I get back into, fuck, y'all saw that? How I get back into making music. Like, not that I hadn't been making music, but I definitely wasn't as motivated. I've spent the last 9 months in a program, full-time program for cosmetology. It's been a long 9 months. I'm almost done. I have about 5 weeks left, which is insane that this is where I'm at. And then I'm going to hopefully be going to a salon in the Chicagoland area or touring. Can you guys imagine me touring the day that happens? I better watch the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? You know? I feel okay with this. Pissed off that it isn't equal, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I think it's supposed to be like warm. So, t-shirt, vest, jorts. Guys, we're whipping out the jorts. I'm feeling okay with this being the fit. I'm not really loving my hair, but I don't want to put it up because I washed it yesterday. And I don't want to I don't know. I'll bring a hair tie just in case. But, so, Thursday shirt. Amazon. I made this myself. Hot Topic from my grandma. Jacket from Dust. It is the Spend an Evening with Saddle Creek poster from Hot Topic. This is from Jules. This is from Hot Topic. This is from St. Croix. This is from Dust. This is from Amazon. My grandma got it for me. Earplugs. Yesterday, I didn't have any earplugs with me, and I really regretted it. I didn't think I was going to regret it as much as I did, and then I got there, and it was awful. It was so loud, and my ears were ringing. Additional necklace, the Phoenix.axel guitar pick necklace from Dust. I don't know when this video comes out, but you guys should keep a lookout. Phoenix.axel is back, baby. They never left. Alright, it's hot as balls. My balls are sweating. I think I parked in the right spot. I have no clue though. I'm really afraid. And I wish I came with a friend, but it's okay. This is adventures to go on alone is okay. And we're getting out of our comfort zone, and that's what matters. Branching out and experiencing new things as an adult. Because being an adult, I can do those things. And I don't have to live in fear. I live in constant fear. I don't want to move from this little spot that I have. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I feel really awkward. I know I look really awkward. I look sketchy as fuck. But seeing as I got here too early, arguably, I don't know. I figure I could make some friends probably. I didn't make friends. Anyway, this is such a cute park area, like in general, and the people were super, super sweet. Everything was like really expensive, and I didn't really plan on spending any money, but it was fine. I sat around, watched all the very, very shirtless people. There was so much skin, and then I watched some bands.
In a crowded park. We're giving our hearts, and I know that we're fine. I can feel it corroding your soul. We're gonna let it go. We just leave it alone. Those big washes with time are gonna be alright.
And after that, a long day of observation, I decided to leave the big park, and I went home because it was so hot. It was like 90 fucking degrees. It was awful. Anyway, here's me looking all accomplished and shit. Like, for what? Alright. I left because I decided that I wanted to go home and record some stuff myself. So, here's my bag of things that I got. I got this cute vest. Isn't that so cute? And then I got so many stickers and business cards. And I got a crystal. So I got this crystal for free from Protective Pieces. Here's a list of people whose business cards I got. Sunny G Arts, Sophia and stuff. This QR code from Apollonia Design. Conjured Coven. There was a lot of jewelry. I got this anti-war paper. And then I got 3 stickers from Any Two Words, who I went to go see. I went to go see Any Two Words and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So, saw both of them. So this one from Any Two Words, this one. And now I'm going home. It took me an hour and a half to get here. That's the other reason that I'm leaving, because it's actually rush hour right now, and I know that I'm going to get home. It's 5 p.m. right now. I know that I'm going to get home at actually probably 7. and no, even if I play my cards right, it's just literally gonna take fucking forever. Why don't we start our trek home? And in case you're wondering, the record is going along quite nicely. I just need to find places to play. My thing is that I want to do a release show for this record because I didn't get to do that with 15, and I didn't get to do that with I'm Done Remembering Ghosts. This new record, there's an L above me. This new record is actually the best thing that I've ever made. You guys will hear the first song off of the record, or not the first song off the record, but like the first single from the record, actually really soon. Another reason why I left, it's 80 degrees. I'm sweating so bad. It's not even funny. Support your local scene. That's the big thing. I like going to these so I can like support your local scene. This is my big pet peeve. There is always a local scene. They're like local scenes, yes, they do die out, but there is always someone who is making music, and you can support them and you can help build that community, even if it's not like your town, even if it's like a greater county, city area. There is a local scene. There are people who are making music around there. Create that web, create that community of people. I'm trying to find my own. I go to these things, but I'm not in college, so this college-led event is a very different group of people than the show that I went to at the YMCA a couple weeks ago. Like, it's a different group of people, still similar in the aspect of they're all DIY and they all want to see their friends succeed. There's a point that I'm trying to make that I don't know if I'll ever get to, but my big point is there's always a local scene. And my pet peeve is that some people want the local scene to be like Chicago 20 years ago, where you have bands like Alkaline Trio and Fall Out Boy like coming up. That's not how that's gonna work, and the only way that it could potentially get to be like that is if you support the current local scene. Times have changed. This is literally me going on a rant about Where Are Your Boys Tonight? Like, I have so many opinions and I agree with some of the things that they said, but now is not the time for me to say them. Later is for me to say them. I have a little snack. I have some water. Support your local scene.